WoodwardSports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward Sports gear. WoodwardSports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at WoodwardSports.com.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Always one of my favorite days of the week. Love Thursdays. The precursor to the weekend. To Friday, because everyone loves Friday. What are you laughing at, Nancy?
Why I'm here, and B, why we started late. We were on time, I promise you. People almost died last night. People almost died
this morning.
Sean fell on the ice. That damn ice that no one could see. Poor guy winds up in the ER.
You didn't call it black.
Our thoughts, it could have been white ice. It could have been the clear ice. It could have been a white sidewalk. Then it's not black ice, right? That's why I didn't call it black ice. Plus, I didn't want to insult KG. He's not here. JB doesn't care. So he fell on the ice. I'm here. I'm trying to get in this chair. And as I had a pillow. It was actually that chair. It's like a slippery leather chair.
That one's leather.
So I put the pillow down just so I can, have a little bit. I don't have to lean back so much. And I slip off the chair, fall backwards, and hit my head on the back cabinet.
It was violent.
It was a violent fall.
I thought you died.
I'm on the ground. I was seeing stars. My back is hurt. I feel like I'm in a car accident.
A solid 6 minutes on the ground, man.
I'm here.
I'm glad you're all right, buddy.
Anson, thanks for helping me. JB?
Sean would probably feel a lot better about his situation
if he
right
saw
now.
me. Yeah. If he saw that. If that was on video, I'm sure you guys will see it eventually.
You know what? I can probably hit up Jesse and we can probably get that video from the
please
security.
Don't.
They got the video of me walking nose first into the glass door over here.
But
I
I
still
beg
got
you
that
don't
video
do that.
too.
All right?
That video is
okay,
priceless.
please don't do that. JB's in the house. KG will be in a little later. Brendan, our intern's in today. What's up, B?
Shout out.
Doing good. How are you guys doing?
Good, man. Why don't you introduce yourself to everyone just to make sure everyone knows you and stuff, where you're from, all that kind of jazz.
Yeah, for those who haven't watched some of the later shows, my name is Brendan. You guys can know me as B Lad. I'm graduating from Lawrence Tech in May.
Catching rocks over there, too.
I played football there for 5 years. Had 2 knee surgeries.
Sweet.
So, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, graduating here in May. I'm from Walled Lake, Michigan. So,
one of the young rising stars
what's
here
your
at
nickname
Woodward.
again? B Lad. My full name is Brendan Ladd.
Okay,
So,
B.
since
Ladd.
I was
All right.
about 12 years old, B Lad has been the
All right, guys.
been the name.
Brendan, Braylon. We have a Brendan, and a Braylon.
We do.
So, yeah, we got Bomber, we got Lad, and we got Stan.
And Bray.
And Bray.
And Bray.
That's right.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
I'm glad everyone's here. We are here, and we got a hell of a show for you, too.
Hell of a seat.
Last night, great stuff on the tube. Great stuff. Pistons, it was like playing the JV, guys. They made the Raptors, who are what? The 4th or 5th best in the East?
That's right.
They made them look like the JV team. Paul Reed started. What do they call Paul Reed?
B-Ball Paul.
B-Ball Paul.
He always ready.
He's ready. I love that guy.
Oh, no doubt.
22 points. Most of his damage done in the first quarter. Cade, usual. 28, 9, and 7.
In his sleep.
Unk, 12 and 12.
The closer.
And Detroit at the break, 40 and 13.
Wild.
2 seasons ago, 14 wins.
29 games left.
Isn't that amazing?
And we come back to a hell of a schedule. Now,
They
we
do.
were supposed to have a problem with Toronto last night because our bigs were out. But we got a third big.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, no doubt.
We'll get to that. But the Pistons at the break, 40 and 13, best in the East. Lots of people think they could be the best in the NBA. I know the Thunder is out there. They'll be tough. And I know there's some good teams in the East. I still fear the Celtics. I think the Cavs give you a run. The Knicks won by like 40 last night. Same thing that the Pistons did last week. They lose to the Wizards, and then they blow out the Knicks. Knicks lose to the Sixers. No, Knicks lost to who the other night?
to their buddies, the Pacers.
The Pacers,
They
the
own
worst
them.
team.
They own them. They got them
Yep.
twice this year, I think.
And then they run the Sixers without Embiid off the court. So that's where we're at, folks.
Who are you worried about more, Boston or New York?
Boston.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Boston.
And Tatum just got called up to their G League
He'll
affiliate.
be ready for the playoffs.
He'll
I
be
think.
ready for
If they need
He'll
him.
be playing at the end of this month.
Well, we're better. Pistons are better. But you still, 7 games with the Celtics?
Experience.
That'll be a war.
Maz. Experience
Yep.
is the scary thing.
That'll be a war.
And listen, to all the young people that are focused on the New York Peasants, well,
Could you stop calling them that, please?
as soon as they become relevant this century, sure.
Just call them the Knicks.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
They don't deserve it.
They don't. They don't. But listen,
my team,
you look
man.
at the Boston Celtics, and if you're my age or Sean's age or Maz's age, even JB's age, you know to never put that team out of your mind. The Peasants don't scare me. We want the Peasants. The Peasants say online, their Twitter fan base says they want us.
Oh, they don't.
They don't.
No.
I don't think there's a team in the league that wants us. OKC doesn't even want
I know
us.
Stephen A. don't want us.
No, that's right.
Exactly right.
Stephen A. has been
Outspoken.
he's been great on this team. So's Perk. Perk's been great.
Perk,
I mean,
big fan.
It's been fun to watch the National get behind this team. And yesterday I sent my cousin Richie, who I grew up with in Jersey. He's a huge Knickerbocker fan. Sent him a Pistons shirt.
Nice.
He got it. Sent me a picture with it on.
Oh, he put it on too?
Put it on.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, look, everyone needs a second team.
Peasants are
Detroit's gonna be a
easily
second team.
swayed,
Yeah.
Maz. You just give them a little
No,
bit
they're
of...
not easily
You just
swayed.
give them some bread, you know?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. I still remember when I was 11 years old when they won the championship.
Well, but that's
It's still
the
fresh
thing.
in my mind, even though I just got concussed.
Was that more than a half century?
Yeah.
I know. 53 years.
I'll be 64 next week.
That's peasant stuff.
Hey,
Yeah. You believe that?
64.
I
man.
made it. I'm going to, well, if I haven't made it yet, but next Wednesday, I'll be 64. I made it to a Beatles song.
You and the Knicks and the Clippers have not won a championship in the same amount of years.
Well, the Clippers came later than the
But
Knicks.
sure, but they still have not won a championship since they existed. So they're the same as the Clippers, which makes you a peasant.
The Knicks are a champion in 73
Oh,
and 70.
okay.
The Clippers have never been to the finals.
Did they have TV then? Was
They
it
did.
televised?
They did.
Are you sure?
Smaller TVs.
You weren't like huddled around
They
the
had
radio?
tubes in the TV. We used to have the TV man come and have to change the tubes. But, you know, the RCA tubes. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. But the TV repairman would actually come to the house.
Did you call your remote a clicker?
I don't even think we had a remote. Honestly, I don't think we had a remote
You were the remote.
in the 70s.
Go change the channel,
Hey,
Tommy.
My parents will make me go to bed at a certain time, and the Knicks-Lakers, they played at 11 o'clock at night, the playoffs.
They didn't let you stay up for that?
No, so I sat on the stairs
Oh, smart.
and watched it. My dad would fall asleep, so I had clearance.
You
My
sneak
mother
a
wouldn't
couple
care.
more steps down. There you
That
go.
was it. So here we are, Pistons at the break again. Wow, what a season. 40-13, and last night they did it without Beef Stew, and they did it without Jalen Duren. You guys know earlier in the day yesterday, the suspensions came down. 7 games for Isaiah Stewart. Some say that's very light, and a couple of us say that's heavy. I know J.B. Bickerstaff said that was heavy. A lot of people around the league answered said that was light.
I thought he was going to get 10. I said 7 to 10. The 15 was in play, and it's all because of his past transgressions. And listen, you get a pass from me and the rest of Detroit on all of those. Anytime you make LeBron run like the baby that he is, I'm on your squad, and I know that Maz is as well. Yeah, that whole situation for these two teams, man. Moving forward, I think that the Pistons really have just they had that moment, and you look at what it means to the team and the city, and you absolutely embrace that suspension. I thought the more telling thing was the 2 games for Duren and the 4 for
Diabate.
yeah. After and listen, let's
Bridges.
be honest. Diabetes was making up for his prep ad last week, all right? Because my man was the face of prep last week, and he needed to restore his manhood. And the fact is you look at Jalen Duren. He had 3 opportunities to end lives. My man could have absolutely – there's a lot of moments where he could have ended Moussa Diabate's life. He could have gone back after Bridges and shown him who the real man of those two were. But I think that the NBA saw a lot of restraint in that video, and that's why he's only getting 2. I think there's a lot more frustration from the other 29 cities, especially Charlotte, seeing their guys get 4 and Duren only getting 2. But if you wanted to see Duren get 4, you might have one less guy on your team. He'd be 6 feet under.
Absolutely. And he wouldn't have needed help from Isaiah either.
No.
Anyway, JB, the next slide I gave you is the money that these guys have lost. And it's quite a number.
Quite a bit of money.
It's a lot of money, man.
Beef stew, $750,000.
Look at that.
Wild. Now, my question is this. Is Jalen Duren losing almost $100,000 on this? However, does he get paid from the GIF of the year that he created? Because that should offset the loss there.
The palm?
The mush.
Yeah.
That is the best GIF of the year. Can you double down on that, JB?
I think I got it. Where is it?
I know you got it. That mush GIF. I mean,
It's right there.
listen,
Look, you
but
can
the
see it.
actual GIF, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but diabetes is never living that down.
Now, were they buddies in high school, I hear?
Oh, yeah. They hated
Yeah.
each other in high school.
I
There's
didn't know
some
that.
really good clips of them
That's
in rivalries.
something.
Yeah.
That's
the plot
something.
thickens.
Can you imagine you're playing in high school and now you're in the NBA together? That's like a dream.
It's pretty cool. But I love that they've kept the rivalry going.
Hell yeah. I would not mind seeing the Hornets in round 1.
Last game, I'll tell you, that's a young team that I think I'd rather see somebody else in the first round.
Who do you want in the first round?
That's a great question. Any one of those Atlanta, Chicago garbage-ass teams at the bottom that have to fight their way through the buy-in.
Jaden Ivey against the Pistons?
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun.
Did you see the other day?
Oh, man,
Oh, my
what a
gosh.
pass.
Wow.
The guy's like Isaiah out there.
What was he thinking?
He was channeling his inner magic.
It's okay. He's trying.
It was his inner sleight of
I
hand.
do believe Jalen Duren will become a very good player still.
Jalen Duren?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, Ivy. Yeah,
Ivy.
absolutely.
Jaden Ivey.
Listen, that trade it's a salvage project.
Here you go, Anson.
There it is. The GIF of the year,
Wow.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's just get out of my face.
Duren should get paid for that.
Get out of my face.
No doubt about it.
They say that's the most disrespectful thing that could happen to a player. At least that's what the Hornet players were saying.
Well, that's what Bridges was saying, the man who beat his child's mom. So if we're talking about levels of disrespect here, maybe take the microphone away from that idiot.
No doubt.
And that's coming from a Spartan.
I get it. He don't have a good rep, does he?
No, he does not.
not have a good
And Pistons fans wonder why we didn't bring him here.
Yeah.
Come on.
We don't need that guy to wreck what you have here.
No, sir.
Hey, All-Star Weekend. Matter of fact, I was going to have Kool-Aid on today. Then I remembered he's in L.A.
He is in
Oh,
LA.
yeah.
I couldn't have him on at 5 in the morning.
Shout out B Lad. That's why he's here.
Yeah.
And
Now
that's
listen.
why I'm here too.
I was on the phone. I was texting him. I had the whole thing set. And then I'm like, he's in L.A. So I erased it and didn't even send it to him.
I know he panicked yesterday, JB. Wait, no, KG. What are we going to do? Don't worry, man. I got you, buddy.
Did I really say that?
You did. I was like, no, JB's still be there. Oh, okay, all right. And then once he hears JB's name, that calm flushes over.
JB's my guy since day one.
I mean, JB
Okay?
is the man, bro.
He's my guy. He was taken away from me, but now we're back together. We're back together. Anyway, it's in L.A.
Feels
Caden
so
Duren,
good.
Caden Duren playing on Team USA, coached by J.B. Bickerstaff. There
that be
are your
allowed?
teams. I really don't know what the hell they're doing here.
This is their second time
This is-
on Team USA together.
Okay.
Technically,
Was
because
that a rookie game?
no, the Team USA, they were on the practice team that played against the actual Team USA. And if you see some of those clips that are on Twitter,
That
those
might have
two,
been the better team.
those two really kind of cemented their synchronicity in that summer. We saw it take hold last year. Those two, I don't know if you've heard the story, but they traveled. They went camping. They went out into the redneck areas, if you will, and they went and camped together. Two of them established this bond, and they've taken that to this next level, to the point where these guys are leading a team together on All-Star Weekend. And don't sleep on seeing these two guys on Team USA 2 summers from
Who do
now.
you like in this? I'm not. What
The
team?
world.
What team
The
do you
world.
like here
The
best?
world.
The world?
Yeah.
You too, JB?
I mean, they got all the, I don't want to say better players, but like it's a stacked team more than the aging team of
Not a whole lot of
USA's.
defense, though. Maybe about one or two guys, Shea and
If I could get
and
Steph
Wemby.
Curry off of that Stripes team and put him on my team, I'll give them Anthony Edwards for Steph Curry. I'd swap them right now.
Actually,
1 for 1.
You know, I look at that a little bit more, and it's going to be really hard for those guys in the middle to concede the very first USA versus the World All-Star. You talking about LeBron and KD and Steph out there, they're going to treat that the same way that they did the Olympics. I wouldn't be shocked to see those older gentlemen there in the middle all come out and play their asses off to keep that rock here in the U.S. The young squad should be interesting. The world, I mean, there's so much talent. I just don't know who's going to play any defense, but this is a game without defense, right?
Correct. All-Star Saturday
All-Star
night.
is no defense.
Do you know anyone? Well, I know you do, but I don't even have the graphic. But I saw the dunk contest. Without Jalen Duren, I'm checked out.
You know,
I'm checked. There's no one on there that I give a damn about.
It'd be so easy, Maz. Get the Thompson twins there. Like, come on. A final of Amen versus Asar, everybody would be tuned in for that. We'd all be looking at it on Sunday and talking about it the week following. The only other remedy, if you don't have an interesting year where you got a couple young guys that might be willing to do it, but in their third year, guys don't want to do that kind of stuff. So at this point, somebody come up with a big pot. Put up $10 million for this thing. If there's $10 million on the line and you got everybody coming in, I'd watch.
I know,
watch.
but if you have that much money, you can't have like 4 clowns.
No,
but no. What I mean by that, as the voting panel.
Oh.
There's got to be a better way to, like, the fans all have to vote. Like, you should all have
So you don't like Dr. J voting?
I love Dr. J.
Okay.
But
What
a lot
about
of times-
Isaiah?
I love
What about
Isaiah.
Dominique? Can you have those three?
I like Dominique.
All right,
Yeah.
we good?
I'm just saying, a lot of times they're just mailing it in. Oh, it's a 10. Oh, it's a 10-9. Yeah. It's got to be a better
If
way to
there's
vote.
10 I agree with you. If there's $10 million on the line, I imagine.
I want the fans to vote. Like, I want everyone to have a keypad. Everyone votes.
Yeah, but then everybody
This
at
is an
home.
American
but then
Idol.
But then everybody votes for their guy from their town.
So?
That kind of screws the whole purpose of putting
like the
$10 million
Pro Bowl.
up. Yeah.
Shadur Sanders.
Yeah, it is. It's like, I mean, listen, Brunson's always going to get voted in because there's more fans out in New York than anywhere else. So for me, if you really want to make that thing great, you got to put money up. You got to get the right stars in it. And to your point, you have to judge it right.
Yeah.
These are your dunk contest participants, by the way.
Yikes.
Oh,
I don't
man.
even know who
That's
wow.
what- that's what
I've
I'm
never
saying.
heard of Kashad Johnson.
That's what I'm saying.
Who is Kashad Johnson?
A regular dude watching the NBA don't know these guys.
I mean, I barely know who Carter Bryant is.
Jace Richardson.
How is he
We
in
know him because he was a Spartan
And
or a Michigan, whatever.
How
the
is
hell
he
played.
in there? Why? Like, how many times do you recall him dunking at state, JB?
Not that often.
For real.
I wonder
This
how
is-
they selected this list.
Not even Mac
My
McClung,
question.
but what's his name? Is
Matt
it his?
McClung.
Matt McClung is
Yeah,
not
yeah.
even in
I
this.
mean, I
which
think
I never
that-
agreed with anyway. He's not in the NBA. He shouldn't be on the dunk.
But he's played in the NBA.
I understand, but he's not a guy that
But
plays
that
every
dunk
day.
contest last year was amazing. However, 2 years in a row, you're not trying to bring him back for a third. But yeah, I mean, B. Ladd says it. Like, how the hell did they pick these guys? Did they
That's-
just put a bunch of young guys in a bowl and
That's
pull their name
horrible.
out?
That's horrible. I won't watch the Saturday now. Usually I watch it. I'm not interested.
Oh, you're not.
Oh, you're gonna watch
You're not
it.
going to be glued to the
No.
skills competition.
I used to be. I loved All-Star Saturday night. I did. Not anymore. Steph Curry's not shooting. I don't care.
Do we know who's in the third 3-point competition?
I'm sure
Oh, we
JB
do,
could dig
actually.
it out.
Here.
I'm sure he could dig it out. But
There's got to be a couple names in here that get you.
the 3-point
Yeah,
out of
Dame
all of them is
Lillard.
the
That
best.
gets me really excited. Dame Lillard.
Dame Lillard's not. He hasn't even played this year.
Dame
know.
Lillard is in the 3-point contest.
But he has played this year, I guess.
See, at least the 3-point contest has got some
Yeah, that's
some
actually
juice.
not bad.
Now, what? Don't sleep on Concanoople winning this thing as a rookie.
Nah.
I'm telling you, man, he's got a quick release.
Nah.
The guy's money. Who are you taking over?
He's
him?
got a good shot
D
selection.
Book, Lillard.
Give me Lillard. If he's going to show out for one thing, let it be this.
My money's on Con, man.
How about Jamal Murray? Not a great year.
He's
A lot
had
of injuries.
A lot better than he was last year. He's got a weird shot to me. I mean,
Yeah, this isn't a great contest either.
Give me
Donovan
Bobby
Mitchell?
Portis Jr.
where's
Bobby
Duncan
Portis.
Robinson?
Facts.
Right?
he's walking away from a fight. Still.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what
he
he
got abused. That poor guy got abused.
Listen.
He just
how
was
many
he
guys
was rolling his eyes. He's like, not again.
Yeah, and you saw a couple days beforehand when he's like, "Hey, there's a lot of growth out of you." I mean,
Yes.
you got the guys in there. He's not hired to this team to break up fights. Hit the 3, bro.
I
That's
like
all
that
we need from
microphone
He's
dropping
not
down
hired.
every day.
He's just-
Well,
break
you
up
know,
fights.
you got to
Between the-
report this stuff to me so I can come and fix it for you.
Okay. I think, well, we're going to be fine. You'll be good.
Is your head going to be fine?
I'm concussed. There's no question about it. I got something for you guys. Instead of this All-Star game, I'm online last night when I wasn't concussed. And
I wasn't concussed.
I run into the Score on Twitter. The Score is, by the way, if you want the best scoring app, you download the Score. That's all it is. It's just an S, the Score. And they came up with an alternative to the All-Star game. And it's a one-on-one competition. It's an all-star one-on-one competition. They put 4 teams, imaginary, together. And I thought that this would be fun. Now I'm going to explain something to you. Back in the 70s, there was a one-on-one contest. And I watched it every single week.
It was great.
It was phenomenal. It was on ABC. Keith Jackson was the play-by-play guy. Chris Schenkel and him. And at halftime, this was a taped thing, but at halftime of whatever game was on, usually it was the Knicks and Celtics, they'd have this halftime one-on-one competition. It was tremendous. Look forward to it every single week. What do you like here?
Well, to clarify, I wasn't alive watching
I understand
it.
that.
I've watched it many times.
So you must have seen it like on
after the
YouTube.
fact. I was like, this is so cool. Why don't we do this now? It's an interesting one. You got them really grouped up interestingly. You got all the centers in one, got all the old guys in another.
You can do it any way you
Euros
want.
in
Guys in
one,
one.
and then all the young high flyers down there in the corner.
Come on, man. You wouldn't tune this on?
Oh, hell yes, I
Hell
would.
yeah, you would.
I'd watch it over the skills competition. I'd
God,
watch
yeah.
this over everything on Saturday at this point.
Absolutely.
I still enjoy the All-Star game. I just don't understand why they break it into 3 teams.
Yes.
What are
I'm
you
with you.
doing?
Give me East versus
how do they
West.
play? What are they each going to play each other once?
Yeah.
What's the deal?
I don't know. Give me East
It's-
versus West.
It's a weird round robin kind of thing. So
You
one
can't have
team-
round robin with 3 teams.
I guess you could.
I guess.
Like I said, one team's going to play each other. Then the loser of that plays someone else, and then the 2 winners, they basically kind of go at each
Well,
other.
they better give the old guys the first round bye then.
Well, I thought this might be interesting to you. A one-on-one tournament. Just come up with something better than the All-Star game. Hockey's got to do the same thing.
You love watching me move
Football
this mic,
is
don't you?
awful. The Pro Bowl games is the worst thing I've ever seen, ever put together for television. Never will I ever watch it. Major League Baseball, they still get it.
You weren't watching your guy Micah Parsons drive around on that golf cart?
No.
Come on, that's your guy.
I was not
Checking out the
watching it.
cheerleaders, even the guys.
I was not watching.
That's your guy, man.
Listen, since Anson's in the house, how about we take a break?
Yeah, we can.
All right?
On
take
time?
We'll take a quick break.
Holy schmoly.
We come back. I got NFL for you guys when we come back. I got some Lions stuff for you that you want to watch. And I've got the free agent class and experts saying where each free agent, at least the top ones, are going to go. Stay tuned for this one, guys. And I want to get your
free
opinion on
agents.
that.
I was like,
That's,
wait,
I
what?
thought he said
Hey.
Asians too.
I got the free
I was
Asian
hyped,
class.
man.
I was like, wait,
Hey.
what?
Listen, it's
class.
Maz in for Shawnee B, who's at home getting better. B Lad is in the house.
There you go.
KG will be in soon. My man Anson.
I'm in here
the dog
for
whisperer.
you
here.
while you get better.
Thank you, buddy. I fell and hit my head, guys, in case you missed it. JB's always here. What do you want to do, my friend?
We got to hear from Planet Fitness Insurance Heating and Air. But first, got to clear up these super chats. Shout out to everyone sending them in. Shout out to Gold Crown as well for sponsoring this segment. $5 from the Sports Guy. He said, good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. I want to shout out Woodward Sports. You guys get me through my day.
Nice.
Hey, shout out.
Man,
Thanks, my friend.
appreciate you. We got $2 from I Ain't Say That. He said, main man Maz on the desk. That dang ice got
You
Sean.
did.
Damn ice.
White ice.
White ice got him.
Damn ice.
He's up in Northville. It's white ice. Anything else, brother?
Yeah. $5 from O'Brien. He sends in a RIP to one Mr. James Vanderbeek, Varsity Blues.
Oh, yes.
Very underrated football movie.
Very sad.
Do you see that photo of the tailgate? Like 3 of those guys are gone now.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
It's bad.
I didn't watch Dawson's Creek. Varsity Blues I watched a long time ago. Not the greatest movie in the world, but feel terrible for the guy, man. Did you see his video on Twitter?
His
It was from a
final
year
video.
ago. It was on
Yeah.
his birthday, and he was saying what he was going through. And his beautiful wife, Stacy Keebler, put some great stuff out there as well. Rest in peace, my man. Way too young, man. Way too young.
She makes great cookies, too.
She's amazing.
Shout out. And finally, one more from Silas sending in $5. He said, tip of the hat to the Knicks fans, but they have a funny bit that B-Ball Paul is the greatest player in NBA history.
Yeah, B-Ball Paul. We love you, Pistons. 40-13 at the break. We appreciate you guys. Keep them coming. We'll read them today. We got lots of people in the house. We'll even read the non-super chats in. So get them in, guys. Pistons are awesome at the half. We said it, 40-13, NBA All-Star Weekend, and the Lions news coming up for you guys. I got some great stuff for you. But right now, I want to tell you about big news at Planet Fitness. Guys, you have one more day to try to get this. All new members receive their first month free. The deal ends tomorrow. That's February 13th. That's Friday the 13th tomorrow.
Oh, boy.
Just notice that.
And you guys hurt yourselves on the 12th.
I know. It's Abe Lincoln's birthday. In 2026, Planet Fitness is inviting everyone, whether experienced, routine gym goers, or beginners just starting their fitness journeys. Come on out to Planet Fitness. Over 2,800 clubs nationwide, 50 right here in Metro Detroit, 20 in West Michigan, 7 in Toledo. We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness, and of course, we come to you every day from the Planet Fitness studios. And shout out to our friends at Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning, proudly serving Metro Detroit for over 40 years, reliable service, and treating customers like family. With winter in full swing, now's the perfect time to schedule a regular maintenance to keep your heating system running all season long. And go check out the website right now, sharonsheating.com. Give them a call. 734-238-3805. Tell them the guys at Woodward Sports sent you.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids, all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
It's game on at Art and Jake's. Wings, burgers, pizza, and ice-cold drinks served up with attention to detail. Wall-to-wall TVs, great service, and a vibe that keeps your crew coming back. Art and Jake's, a sports bar setting with a fine dining flavor.
Hey guys, it's Maz for Vin. Johnson Law. Corporations, the government, even your insurance company will do whatever it takes to minimize their liability and withhold your compensation. So when something goes wrong, make Ven Johnson your first call. Get a fighter in your corner. Contact Ven today at venfights.com. Justice, guys. You know that.
Justice.
Hey, Maz and the gang in for Shawnee B today. Who Easy said, wow, Ice got Sean.
That's right. I'm hijacking this here for a second.
Go ahead, buddy.
Mike G. Free Asians. General So was my boy back
I love
in the
General
day.
So. I love
Mike G. Free Asians. Take these damn Kung Pao handcuffs off me, man.
Listen, man.
Free Asians. I'm headed to Panda Express.
I said
for
free
lunch.
agents.
No, you
Free
didn't.
agents.
Free Asian is a special at this massage place
I'm
down the street
concussed.
from my house. The Dragon Buffet has free Asian egg rolls.
Guys.
Free Asian Class from Speakeasy. Free Asian was my rapper name at the shelter.
Mike G.
Free
you are
Asian
something.
versus B Lad on 16 Mile rap battle. Big Beaver, let's go. Get your best Free Asian stuff in here while we try and free our guy Sean from ICE.
The white ice in Northville.
That's right.
Yeah.
I said free agents.
Oh, I appreciate that clarification there.
It's all right, Mike. It's all right, guys. Hey, before I get to the Lions, I left one item out in my basketball rundown.
Oh, your favorite?
LeBron James.
Your
took the-
favorite guy.
LeFraud took off the other night again. What do they call that again when you take off a game?
Sitting out.
Load management.
Load management.
Load management.
There you go.
There's been
He
too
was the
much of
inventor.
that.
He's like the Christopher Columbus of load management.
When he plays, he still takes the night off, though.
He
man.
does.
Come on.
He only plays half a.
He doesn't.
place.
Well, he plays offense.
How big is the court?
93 or 2 or something like
Is
that.
it? Okay, so he
94
plays wide.
feet
He,
or something.
he plays about 40 feet.
Pretty big
40
court we
something.
got here.
Yeah, he plays about 40 feet. Well, since he missed another game, he is ineligible for any postseason awards for the first time in his career.
Well, now while you say that with a grin on your
I
face,
know,
you
yeah,
know
you're
that
smiling.
Beef Stew also, because of the suspension, now can't be on an all-defensive team, which is trash.
That is trash. And the
Absolute
all-pro
trash.
team is going to look really odd this year. There's a lot of the big guys that aren't going to make it to the 60 games played.
Joker
because
still
of
should.
injuries.
Joker still should. I think Wemby's got a one-game window.
What did he score the other night? 40?
40,
I don't
yeah.
know. He's on your team. You
Yeah.
won't trade him to me, so I don't
Scored
watch
like
his
40 something.
numbers.
Well, LeBron can't get it, but at least he has his patch to wear, right? He's got his.
You love that.
He's got
Pat.
the patch.
Hates, man.
Is that your chosen one stance?
That's his patch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you do a bear for me real quick?
No.
Damn it. I only get to see that on my drive in. I can't see it in person once. Come on. Give the people what they want.
Congrats to the Seahawks, the world champions. They're going to be picking last, 32nd in the NFL draft coming up in April. JB, you got the whole list?
Oh, yeah.
There it is, guys. Lions have stayed at number 17, but there is the complete 1 to 32 list. The silver and black picking first. The New York Jets, God bless them. They're picking second
Think
again.
they stay at 17, Maz?
I think, who knows?
Trader Brad going to move around?
He hasn't. Maybe he's done it, what, once, twice, 3 times? We'll see.
He's done it a few.
He's done it a few times.
We won't have that pick. Max Crosby will be here.
Yeah. Boy, that would be nice.
That would be nice.
Would you give that pick up for Max Crosby? And, of course, other
without a
stuff.
doubt.
100%.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, come on.
That pick,
The
the next
guys
year's
that you
pick.
were talking about giving that pick up for?
Yeah.
Max Crosby.
No doubt about it. I mean, we had our expert, Scott Bischoff, in last week, and he said this draft is not a very good draft. It's not a deep draft. You might be able to pick up a couple of players, but no one that's going to knock your socks off. There's no Lawrence Taylor. What are you laughing at?
I got something on this to you guys. It's funny.
Okay. Anyway, there's your picks, 1 through 32.
Spenny would literally just float to work that day if we got Max Crosby.
Yeah.
He would just
We
float.
all would. We all would.
Max just wanted a blockbuster trade for those boys for
That takes me to my
years.
free agent segment.
There
of
we
the show.
go.
Not free Asians, free agent.
The free agents.
This was from BetMGM. They put this out. This is their picks for the NFL free agent possible landing spots I'm going to put it up for you. These are the big dogs that are out there. This is where they think they are going to go. And I don't see a Lion logo on there out of the top 10 guys that are out there ready to be picked over. Now, there are other guys, perhaps.
K9 to the Chiefs.
Take a peek.
Oof.
Take a peek at those free agents, not Asians. Trey Hendrickson to the Niners. Breece Hall to the Cowboys.
Cowgirls don't need to do that.
I was gonna say that if they didn't sign Javonte to a 1-year deal, I don't know why they would sign.
Javonte looked so good for them.
He did. He was awesome. I actually had him in fantasy for a little
Breece
bit.
would be so happy to get out of New York.
Everyone would. It's like Escape
True
from
that.
New York.
So
It's the
happy.
movie. Escape from New York.
Spoken like somebody who escaped New York.
Devin Lloyd to the Broncos. Mike Evans playing out his last couple of years, the Hall of Famer. They got him going to the Ravens, not re-signing with the they got him going to the Ravens from the Bucks.
So they got Hop.
And there's my guy, Tyler Linderbaum, the center, the best center in the game, or at least free agent-wise, going to the world champion Seahawks. So the rich get richer. We don't get him. Malik Willis to the Vikings. That's right, Malik Willis, still in the NFL.
That's a great move for them. They don't have to spend a lot of money. You can keep a similar offensive scheme to what you have with JJ. You get a camp battle. You don't have to pay a ton if Malik wins it. And at the same time, you've got a guy pushing JJ that has a very similar style of play. Nice fit for him.
You like that too, JB?
I don't mind it. I really don't.
You got another spot for him?
Detroit.
Elite and Willis. Yeah, definitely not Detroit.
I wanted him,
Anyway,
right?
far,
I wanted him
far
in the
from
draft.
NFC North.
I wanted him in the draft. K9, like you said, to Kansas City. That would be
No, don't do that.
that would be a
Please don't.
wrecking ball. Kansas City would be right back on the map.
Yeah, that's what they
Jalen Phillips, that's Easy's guy, and Spencer's guy, to the Chargers.
Was it he already? Did he start with the Chargers?
I'm not sure. I
He was with
forgot where he
Miami,
came
I'm
from.
pretty sure.
I know he finished with Philly.
Now, is Alec Pierce really the premier wide receiver in this class?
I mean, he's upcoming Danny Amendola, pretty much.
He's a
I guess
dog.
so.
He's got one of the better Raz profiles to come
He's
out
from the
in
Colts,
the last
right?
10 years.
Pierce?
Yeah.
Colts.
I like Pierce a lot.
He's
good.
with a proper QB, that guy is sleeper. Like when he came out, he was one of the top 2 Raz score guys in terms of, speed and agility, strength stuff. He's a guy that could get unlocked somewhere. Is it Mendoza that does it? I don't know.
We'll see.
That last one, though.
Kyle Pitts, who had that one big game.
And he had arguably the best rookie year of a tight end ever, basically up until Bowers and Laporta came around. But that first year for Pitts in Atlanta was truly remarkable. You see the amount of work that Jaden Daniels puts through his tight end, and he's got a guy that, well, he's about 49 at this point. So Kyle Pitts in that offense, listen, as much as we ragged on the Redskins, the commies, whatever you want to call them, this last year, and said we shouldn't have lost to them, they're also getting the benefit of a last place schedule the same way we are. Don't sleep on these two teams seeing each other again in the playoffs.
It'll be a different time. It'll be a different outcome this time. I hope.
Damn well better.
I sure hope so. So there you go, guys. That's BetMGM predicting the free agent signings. No Lion out there as well.
Aside from Linderbaum, who would you want most out of that? Oh,
Trey Hendrickson.
I'm sorry. I didn't even say I just saw him like,
I don't
damn
think
it.
you have to ask him.
Can I take those two guys out of there and ask you?
Yeah, sure.
I know of all you guys were talking about Monty not coming back. I thought that was BS. And I'm glad that he is coming back. I think
He is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He'll be back.
He signed?
He had a year left, bud.
I know, but that doesn't mean anything.
It does, though.
No, it doesn't.
Okay. So you were wrong. He's coming back. I know you wanted him gone.
Mark this time. What time is
Kenneth Walker.
it? 8:47 on February the 12th.
Keep your receipt, buddy. Monty will be.
Anson said I was
Monty will
wrong,
be
and
pushing
Monty's
1,000
coming back.
yards next year.
Okay.
But Kenneth Walker was a guy that if for some reason he doesn't come back, and the Lions went out and got him here, that 1-2 punch right there, you thought you had it good with Monty and Jameer. Man,
Do you know how
those
much
two.
money he's going to make? He's not coming here.
Yeah, he's
Not
coming back.
after the run in the playoffs. But had he not done that in the playoffs, that's a low dollar free agent because he's coming out of a shared backfield where he's been largely for 2 years because he's had to share the ball with Charbonnet. What he got this last little run here, we got to really see and be reminded how good K9 truly is. Oh, and by the way, Corn and Blue, only one university has an MVP in a championship in all 4 sports.
That was nicely done by you.
Go Green.
You want to name them?
Nice little layup.
Keith something or other, right? The hockey guy. My man Magic. Mr. Your good buddy, Kirk Gibson.
Gibby.
And then
K9.
obviously K9 as well. But with the hockey guy, is it Keith something or other?
Hockey guy. Magnuson?
No.
Keith Magnuson?
No. I can pull it up here. I'll send it over to JB. We'll bring it up later.
Okay. Well, congratulations.
Because I know JB will be proud to put that graphic
He will.
up.
He will.
Indeed.
Good for you, man. Good for you. So the Lions sent out a video yesterday to their season ticket holders to introduce them to their new OC, Drew Petzing. I'm going to play it for you. This is what all the season ticket holders got yesterday, sent to them by the Lions. Enjoy, folks.
I'm sorry, season ticket holders.
What's up, Lions loyal members? Drew Petzing here, your new offensive coordinator. Me and my family are getting settled here in Detroit and just wanted to give you a little bit of background on who I am and what I'm about. Fired up to be here and can't wait to get to work. When I am not coaching, outside of spending time with my family, love to spend time with my wife and 2 kids. I love good food. I love to snowboard. I like to golf when the weather permits that, but pretty active. Like to get outside, like to work out, like to do things, in and around the community. Looking back to where I was in 2009 as a volunteer assistant at Harvard, to tell that person that this was going to happen, that I would have this opportunity, would be a dream. I don't think at any point I thought that this would be the reality, and I can't tell you kind of how excited I am and how lucky you are to be in this position, and don't take it for granted and make the most of it. Yeah, I've been very fortunate in my coaching career to be around some unbelievable coaches, mentors, people that helped grow me, invested in me, both as a coach and as a person. Most recently, Kevin Stefanski and Jonathan Gannon. Worked with both those guys for almost 9 years. Gary Kubiak, Norv Turner, Pat Shurmur, just to name a few, guys that have done it at the highest level as coordinators, play callers, and head coaches. Gave me such a great perspective into the NFL and what it took to be successful. I think one of the things you try to do as a coach is you are constantly learning. You're always trying to find new ways to do things, new ways to communicate, new ways to teach, new ways to attack a defense. But that's a process that's never going to be complete. So I was going to go to dinner with 3 sports figures. Let's keep it in the NFL. My favorite player growing up was Thurman Thomas. Both my parents are from upstate New York, so we grew up pretty big Bills fans, and they obviously had some great teams. So Thurman Thomas would be at dinner. Growing up in Boston, probably Tom Brady. Although, you know what? I'm going to go Bill Belichick over Tom Brady. Not that I'm saying one had more impact on the success than the other, because I don't want to get into that debate. But as a coach, there'd probably be a little bit more knowledge I could gain at that dinner from him. Third, John Madden. Played that video game a lot growing up for many years, so want him at the table and want to pick his brain on kind of the entire process. He saw it from just about every angle.
I think he's going to fit in really like a glove. To be a really good coordinator, I think you have to know all of it. You have to know the run game, you have to know protections, and certainly the pass game. Drew, he checks every one of those boxes, man. It's about somebody being detailed, have knowledge of it, man, enthusiastic, good communicator, all of those things. So before I even brought Drew in, every time we had crossover tape, I loved watching his offense. I just thought he was pretty creative. I thought the run game had a lot of versatility, the play pass. They found ways to move the football. The guy's very calm, he's very confident, and he fits us. He fits us.
I think one of the things that's so exciting about being here in Detroit in this organization is, the history, the culture, the fan base, and just how much it means to the city. And just seeing how much it meant to everybody, how they went about their business, from ownership on down. I think it's just such an unbelievable organization to be a part of. And then obviously, one of the things that makes this job exciting is the players. And to be able to come into this roster and this opportunity to coach these guys and work with these guys, knowing the talents are there, knowing that there's some work to be done, just extremely excited on so many different levels. I think Ford Field and the atmosphere on game day is probably, if not the best, it's right there. Having come in, I played here twice on Thanksgiving, played here 6 straight years, and I feel like I've played here. I actually played Buffalo here, which is kind of crazy. Not a lot of people could say that. But I do. I think what makes the atmosphere so special is the fans. I think the passion that they pour into the game and the team and the organization makes it a special place to coach, a special place to play, and just thrilled to be a part of it. it seems like a really special place with a lot of great people, and to me, that's what this business is about.
Thank you for the Lions for that video sent to their season ticket holders, introducing them to their new OC, Drew Petzing.
This poor guy, if he had a full head of hair,
he takes a beating, man.
Just because of his hair.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I saw a GIF with a full head of hair on him. They're like, does he bother you now? And honestly, like, you look at him in that, and I think that people would accept him more with that. Listen, every video I've seen, every interview I've seen with this guy, presence. I'm big on presence. If I can feel you over the phone, I want to bring you in for an interview.
Whoa.
If you fill that room up with your presence when I'm in front of you and you're in front of me, that speaks more to me than most anything. When you watch this guy's clips and he talks, he's very, very sharp human being. He does have some of that Ben Johnson, as you were saying while we were watching that.
He's got that same
He's not
thing.
the snarky dick that Ben Johnson is.
Well, we don't know that.
I could pick that up early on watching Ben. Like, you could kind of tell the guy's a little bit of a dick. You know, when he got that game ball and it's about effing time. I don't see that in Petzing. Now, they're friends. Obviously, they were in the wedding party together and whatnot. But there's an intensity to Petzing's presence and the way he delivers words and his concepts that I think is going to be really what we needed here. We brought in a guy that kind of seemed a little soft when, you know, he didn't carry a big stick, you know, didn't speak tough, just kind of was there. And that didn't work out, and all of a sudden you put too much on Dan's plate. I think that this guy, it seems like he has the presence where we're not going to have to worry about his job. We're not going to have any overlap because he's not able to do it. I think he's going to do it, and he's going to do it better than anybody expected him to. He might even do it better than Brad, not necessarily in the X's and O's, but in a lasting sense of the team wanting to be here. People get on me on this. Ben was gone. Ben had overstayed his welcome. I truly believe that. I think that his personality and the Lions, it was time for them to part. I think that Petzing's going to fit in a little bit better.
I'm happy that we have him, and I'll say I didn't know the guy, just like 90% of us didn't know who he was. I mean, he's with the Cardinals, a non-entity. I mean, he had Kyler Murray at quarterback, and half the time Jacoby Brissett.
A guy who a lot of Lions fans would love to have here, Maz.
Who's that?
Kyler.
Not Kyler. maybe like 4 years ago, I was kind of pushing for it.
I still see people in the chat, man.
I know.
It's terrible.
No, that dog is walked. I mean, he ain't it.
It's a small dog.
He'll wind up probably with the Jets.
Yep.
And you know what? He'll fall on his face again. I mean,
Exactly what I was just
Aaron Glenn is probably going to sign Anzalone. He's probably going to sign who's the special teams and wide receiver, our third guy?
Khalif.
Khalif. Yeah, I don't think Khalif comes back here. I think these guys will be New York Jets. But this guy, Petzing, I think Ben Johnson would have loved to bring him over to Chicago.
Agreed.
And we got him first.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad Dan Campbell took this guy, and I do see just similarities between him and Ben. Just the way they speak, the way they talk about the offense. And we're going to see. This guy loves to run what? If he could run 3 tight ends on a team, he would. Dan Campbell, former tight end. If Sam Laporta can come back, Trey McBride, who is an all-pro with the Cards, said Sam Laporta will eat. And Sam needs to. He's got to show that back is okay. Unlike mine, after I hit my head on the back and I got whiplash. If Sam Laporta could come back from that back injury and prove that he is that guy, then you pay him. He's playing for a contract this year.
Did you catch it as well, or did it sound like Maz is a little upset that Drew wasn't over there with his guy Caleb?
I mean, I don't know about that. He can go over there with Caleb if he wanted to.
Why are you trying to twist
I don't really do that to you. It has been unfair listening every morning what these boys have done to you, turning you into an unwittingly
cartoon character,
Bears fan.
Yeah, and Bears fan, yes.
Listen,
They
man.
made me like that team because they made me.
I know it was really unfair.
They did it to me.
It was unfair, man.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have paid attention as much had they not just drilled me.
I had to carry it on without Sean here. I did just a little bit.
It's all right. Well, fellas, that was a good first hour. Take a quick break.
That was
come
quick.
Back. Yeah. I got more NFL for you, and then we got Tigers.
Time flies when you're concussed.
I am really. Guys, I'm not kidding. Like the words aren't coming out of my mouth.
Your eyes look a little glazed over.
I'm
buddy.
stumbling.
I'm a little worried about
I'm
that.
concussed. There's no question. I should be in the blue tent.
Abby, you're going to have to come pick your old man up today.
Maddie's home from
There
school.
we go. We'll give Maddie a
Maddie
call.
coming.
Maddie a
Let's
call.
do that.
Yeah, I'm supposed to go do my other job when I'm done here. I don't know.
Hey, man, I got concussed up at tackle leagues up in Michigan State.
Yeah.
I got Superman, literally was parallel to the ground. I had the greatest game after that. Caught 2 touchdowns, and then I'm walking back to dorms. I'm like, I have no idea where we are. Everybody thought I was joking. I was like, no, I think I'm at I felt like I was at orientations. I don't know any of these buildings, man. So you might have a legendary second hour here, buddy.
I hope so, man. I could use it. I could use it. But
Like
the words
Jordan's
are
flu game.
I'm telling you, the words are like thick. They're thick.
There's a joke there, but let's
There's
go to break.
free agents. I'm sorry.
Agents.
I'm sorry.
Free agents. Listen, Super Chat, get your free agents in. We'll read them after the break.
JB, what do you want to do, my friend?
We got to hear from Black Rock, and then I'll tell them about Gold Crown. But first, let's clear up these super chats. Shout out to everyone sending them in. Our guy LeBartney back again, $4.99.
Legend.
Shout out WSN chat crew and Captain Maz on the mic. Listening to all the shows
Yes,
and
sir.
screwing around with the chat always brings me closer to home.
Thanks,
Shout
LeBartney.
Shout out.
Shout out LeBartney. Also shout him out again, sitting in $4.99. He said, Maz told me that free agent is great at low.
Well played, LeBartney.
What was that one again? What was that one again?
Maz told me that free agent is great at load management.
Hey, Winsanity.
Manage that load, man.
There you go, LeBartney. Anything else, bro?
No, that's it.
All right.
Proper Thursday.
Listen,
start.
man. Valentine's Day is Saturday. Listen, guys, don't be dumb. Make sure you take care of your lady. Take care of your lady. Rock this Valentine's Day with the hottest steakhouse around. It's Black Rock Bar and Grill, home of the steak on the stone. The only thing hotter than your date is that steak on a stone. Ring your loved one in for a night to remember. Call now. Might be too late already. Get on the phone now and reserve your priority seating. Mention Woodward Sports. They're going to take extra care of you. Maybe they'll even give you a dessert.
Get your girl that big black rock.
Let's go. Black Rock Bar and Grill. It's not just a meal, it's an experience.
And after you eat at Black Rock, go and hit up Gold Crown, because pause it takes for a second, because Gold Crown is just dropping something that is absolutely unfair. These are the new Arroyo Junior Jesters, 5 pre-rolls, 3.5 grams total, coated in keef and live resin and THCA infused. These aren't grandma's hit it twice and hope pre-rolls. These are why am I so locked into this game right now pre-roll. Perfect for game day, celebrating wins, or when your team's down bad, kind of like Charlotte. No rolling, no prep, just light. Michigan made, premium quality. Next time you're at the dispo, ask for Royal Junior Jesters, because you're going to smoke, then always smoke like royalty.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Woodward Sports is your #1 source for all things Detroit sports. Start your day with the Sean Baligian Morning Show from 8 to 10 a.m. Rolling into Big D Energy with Neil Rule, Terry Foster, and Red Wing great Darren McCarty. Then make sure you're watching the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep from 2 to 4 p.m. Michigan great Braylon Edwards and the elite Matt Shepard break down all the biggest sports stories. End your day with the Woodward Heavyweights. Join Spencer and EZ nightly from 5 to 7 p.m. Every day, all the sports, all Detroit. Live on the Woodward Sports Network. Detroit's #1 sports network. And prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Hey guys, Woodward Sports and Art and Jakes are going to have a huge doubleheader of events coming up your way. Woodward Sports bringing you round 2 of Michigan State Hoops. The watch party coming up Sunday, March 8th. Art and Jakes in Northville. And then the rivalry wall-to-wall, 80 TVs, 22 draft beers on tap, and a menu stocked up with fan favorites. And then how about this? Tuesday, just a couple days after, Tuesday, March the 10th, the legend himself, Darren McCarty, bringing his slapstick comedy show to Art and Jakes in Northville, Tuesday at 7. So you got hoops on Sunday, DMAC on Tuesday, only at Art and Jakes in Northville. Be part of the action with Woodward Sports. That's great. I've seen a few of these Darren McCarty comedy shows. They're great. They turn into storytelling as well. And that's our guy, right? That's Mr. Detroit. Darren McCarty. I'm glad. I'm going to see him here in a little while when he gets in here. I'm glad.
He's truly one of the greatest storytellers I've ever met.
He's the best, man. He's the best athlete you want to meet.
For real.
Hands down.
No doubt.
Hands down. We had a lot of them here.
Mr. Intrigue.
Yep, got a lot of them here. Listen, keeping with the NFL just for a couple more minutes, Super Bowl 61 odds have come out. And we're going to show you that right now. This is from the NFL on Fox. There you have it. Your Lions, well, they're like 6th choice right now. 5th or 6th choice, which is not bad. They're right there. Is that what, plus 1,400?
Yep.
So you lay 100 and you win 1,400. That's how simple that is. Your favorite, back-to-back with the Seahawks. Hey, if you remember, they went to Super Bowl 48 and Super Bowl 49 back-to-back. Should have won them back-to-back. Wasn't for Malcolm Butler's interception at the end of that game. They were a winner last year. Listen, the Rams at plus 950, to me, that's you're stealing money because I think the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl. I really do.
I still don't see what the odds makers see in Baltimore.
I know. They're thinking a rebound maybe with who's their new coach?
Good question.
Former Michigan defensive coordinator.
Yes. Forgot the name off the top
Starts
of
with
my
an
head.
M, right?
I might be concussed.
See, I'm concussed. Otherwise,
You
I
are
would go to
concussed
name.
because normally you pull these out real quick. It's Mims or something like that. What's his name?
No,
Minter.
that's not it.
Minter.
Minter,
Yeah.
Jesse Minter.
I told you it started with an M.
CTE.
I mean, listen, Baltimore's still got a very good defense, and the majority of their playmakers missed half the season last year on defense. You still have an MVP, 2-time MVP at quarterback. Get the man some weapons. I mean, you got him Derrick Henry. You saw what they did, but they still – I mean, listen, Zay Flowers to me, is not as good
No.
as J-Mo. All right?
He's a 2. Right.
But,
he's a 2.
And you've got him over there running as your number 1, and you don't even have a 4 as your number 2 over there.
You might get Mike Evans, as we showed you before, the
That
free
would-
agent
That would be interesting.
destinations.
He's a little older, but that
They
would be
had him with the
interesting.
Ravens.
Mandrews, I think, is probably gone. You got Isaiah Likely, who's solid, but you got to get that man some weapons. They've never done that.
Mark Andrews is re-signed.
Oh, they re-signed him,
Yeah,
huh?
got a new
Interesting.
contract. He's
Mike
sticking
Evans
around.
is your typical Baltimore Ravens signing too.
Yeah, late in his
old
career.
washed
No doubt.
up team.
Yeah.
Good call.
Right
Even
now,
though I
the
don't think
Lions
Mike
are
Evans
tied.
is
If you
too
look,
washed.
they're tied for 4th overall. Because there's a couple teams at 950, couple 1100, couple at 1300, and Green Bay, the Lions, are tied at 14 plus 1400.
$20 on the Lions and the Chiefs to meet in the Super Bowl can return you some nice
What's your
money.
best long shot here? Take a look. Pick your best long shot to have a chance to win the Super Bowl.
Well, it's not the Chicago Catfish.
That's fine.
That's for sure. Listen, I mean, I'm looking.
Don't say for sure, by the way.
I'm looking. Yeah, it's for sure.
Okay.
Book it.
Okay. I don't know why. They're
Because
only
he's
gonna
a
get-
catfish,
they're
and
only
that
gonna
whole
get-
team is a catfish.
Bro, he's not a catfish.
Their whole team is a
You and your
catfish.
catfish, you
wait,
and
wait
your
a second. You
peasants.
keep telling me about how bad the Lions were, and they still went to their building and ruined them.
That don't mean
right?
anything.
It does
That
mean
last
something.
game was meaningless.
Okay. Listen, you look down that list, and the Chiefs are still the damn Chiefs. They had
They are.
all kinds of injuries up and down both sides of the ball last year. Oh, yeah. And the Lions kind of did too. I think those are both two great franchises with great talent that had just needed a couple things differently to happen last year, and you're looking at a completely different finish for both. Listen, if either one of those teams makes the playoffs last year as bad as they looked, there's no telling how far they could have gone.
How about the Bucks at plus 4,000?
Love it.
How about what you said? The Washington Commanders
I think they'll be
playing
back in
a
the
last
playoffs.
place schedule, a healthy Jaden Daniels, and a team that comes back. They're 6,000, 100 to win 6,000.
And people sleeping on the Vikings as well. Listen,
Yeah.
this is a team that's won 14 games
Absolutely.
2 times in the last 4 years, or 13 and 14, I believe. And, JJ in and out of the lineup, You saw what they were with a guy like Darnold. They can get back to that pretty quickly.
I'm playing a
49ers
logo
at
game
plus
here.
17. What was that?
I said I'm playing a logo game here. Give me Dolphins and Bears.
Oh, no. The logos. That's right. The colors.
Yep.
They could be Jaguars. That could have been their color.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jacksonville's a good long shot. I like Houston too. It's gonna be a toss-up in that division.
Houston's a good. What a defense,
I
huh?
get jealous watching their D line.
Plus 2,000 for them. How about the Seahawk defense? Wow.
Yeah.
It's almost like they had the Patriots playbook. A lot of people are saying that, by the way.
They were sending haymakers.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Sending 6.
So there you go. Fox NFL Super Bowl 61 odds. Bet the Lions at plus 1,400 at your own risk, guys. At your own risk. All right, let's turn the page. Let's get to some Tigers. Tigers at spring training. Pitchers and catchers reported yesterday. Rest of the team will be there over the weekend. A lot of the local TV stations went down there, got some interviews. We'll play some for you. But our friend Rogelio Castillo, you know Roger.
Rogelio.
We love you, Raj. He found on Fanatics did a oops
again,
and they leaked the Tigers alternate jerseys. There's 3 of them. There's a couple of them. These are not official, but we think they are because Fanatics is the place to get these. There's your Tiger orange with the Old English D, just like I'm wearing today. There's your Tigers blue script. Looks like a batting practice jersey. And there's one more, right, JB?
Yep.
Fresh.
And there's a nice one.
I like that one.
Isn't that nice?
I like
That's your
that old
spring
school
training hat,
Detroit.
too.
Look at that Gibby, 23.
I like the thin Detroit over the middle. And the little flower on the hat's kind of fun.
I do like the orange with the Old English D on it. If that's my pick of the 3 of them.
Yeah, I would get the orange one.
I dig that. So, be on the lookout for those guys. B-Lad, which one do you like better? Or do you not like any of them?
No, I actually do like the first graphic you showed. Yeah, the Old English D. all orange. That's definitely probably a favorite. I don't know what they're doing with that. Is that navy or black?
Is that black?
No, that's navy.
I think that's black, man.
That's not black.
Yeah, I had to like kind of move around the screen here because of the glare.
It does look black. You're right. It does look black.
Fresh.
So I mean, if it was navy, I'd probably go with that one. But
Wow.
Well, you don't like the black?
not really.
Hey,
It's
that
a
might
little
be their
untraditional for the
that might
Tigers.
be taking over for the Motor City, the Friday night jersey.
They got rid of those ones?
It's feeling a little Baltimore, but I like the Motor City Pistons jersey stuff right there. That does have the same kind of colors.
I was gonna say, it looks
the
like San
bad
Francisco.
boys, bad boys
Oh,
colors.
JB, which one you buying?
I'm still getting.
'Cause
The
you know
orange
you're
one.
buying.
I know. I'm going to buy one. I'm still getting the orange one though.
Yeah. You two should go shopping together.
Kenny loves the orange.
Honestly,
KG
like we
loves the
could make some
Hey.
content of you guys going around shopping.
Yes.
You grabbing anything you see.
We'd be broke.
And then him being like, "No, man, come on,
Yeah.
let's get something from Detroit."
He'd be getting the helmets, like the full-size helmets, when I'm shopping for the mini replicas, the little ones. This guy has got a collection, man. I thought I had a collection until JB starts bringing in stuff. He brought me in a full-size Baltimore Ravens, whatever Super Bowl that was, with Joe Flacco, the MVP, signing that helmet. That's a beautiful freaking helmet, man. Thanks, JB.
As beautiful as Joe Flacco?
No.
Of
Nothing
course
top
not.
so sparkly
What was
eyes.
I thinking?
He also got me that Bears jersey that you saw me wear a couple weeks ago. Of course.
Well, and another handsome
The
man
Walter
in that
Payton.
one. There we go. Sweetness.
Walter,
Let's
the
go.
sweetness. So Tiger spring training underway. Already we get news of another injury. Dylan Dingler, our all-star catcher, not an all-star yet, but he will be, is going to be just eased into camp. They are going to scope his right elbow.
Scary.
That's his throwing elbow.
Yes, it is.
And he says, I'll be fine for the regular season. They're just going to baby him through the Grapefruit League season. Anybody here worried, Anson? Are you worried about
well,
this?
there's one thing playing. There's another thing being able to be the sniper from home plate.
He
that
is a sniper, too.
Absolutely. And if he's got just a little bit of non-confidence in that arm, it's going to change the way he approaches runners. So that's scary. You know, I mean, you see guys with Tommy John that are batters and they still get to play, but this is a little different situation. That's an arm that we need.
Oh, Riley Green had the surgery, but on his non-throwing elbow, and he played through that last year. So I expect him to bounce back.
Think
as
that
well.
added to his strikeout total?
I hope not.
That was a joke.
Over 200 last year. He's got to be under this year. B-Lad, are you a baseball guy?
I actually am. I played growing up, travel ball and stuff like that.
What position?
Pitcher, actually.
Solid.
Yep, pitcher. And whenever I was in the field, left field, I could track fly balls.
Oh, yeah.
I was a receiver, too. So I'm not – it's definitely scary, but I'm not necessarily concerned. I think this is just like a protection thing, just kind of getting that reassurance that his UCL is intact or whatever's going on in his elbow. It's reading the headline at first, I definitely kind of got a little concerned, but after giving it some time and thinking about it, I don't think it's too crazy. If he's saying he's going to be fine, I'm going to take his word for it. I think they're just getting in there to kind of see what's going on just to make sure, he's going to be ready to go, because elbow issues are the trickiest ones to figure out. So.
I'm sure Braylon and Matt Shepard will ask Dr. Pierce a little bit later
think?
today. Think so. That'll be
Shep's going to be all over that.
That'll be a good thing there. JB, you worried about Dylan Dingler? Oh,
No.
we got Jake Rogers, man.
I mean,
We got Rake Rogers.
You always got Rake Rogers, but as you said, I think it's still precautionary as well too. Like they're just going to ease him into it. No rush. I don't think they feel any pressure to have him out there opening day or for the home opener either.
Hey, our all-star general manager was on the field yesterday. The president of the team, Scott Harris, the guy that we are all apologizing to now.
What?
We are. We're apologizing to.
I like that, Maz.
We're apologizing.
I like that.
The guy went out.
There's
and he
so
did
many
it.
people mad at you right now for saying that, but I agree, man. Listen, last year they tried to spend that money.
Yeah.
They spent 40, or they tried.
They tried.
25 to
Right.
Bregman and 15 to Cobb, right?
Yep.
They spent that money quick this year already.
$115 million to Framber Valdez, another 13 to Justin Verlander. Scott Harris yesterday with the contingent of television stations there in front of him asking about Justin Verlander.
Happenings on the eve of pitchers and catchers reporting. Can you tell us a little how JV came together?
Yeah, we I had a few FaceTimes with JV. I'd never met him before, but I know what he means to the city and this organization. And when we had an opportunity for him, we We just wanted to engage him and help him understand what we're trying to achieve here, and how he fits. We know how he fits in the city and organization, but we wanted him to know how he fits on this team and how he can help us win. And that's where I think we really hit it off. Like, he's all about winning. He wants to win here. He has some unfinished business in Detroit, and we want to win too. And we feel like we have a really good roster, and it's better with JV on it.
He's been open for a long time.
Hey, Anson, I didn't get a chance to ask you about this signing. You guys all know where I stand. I mean, I wanted the guy last year before he went to the Giants. Then I wanted him for sure at the trade deadline. And what he could have done with this team, who knows? I think he would have got, for sure, we would have got to the ALCS. I think we could have beat Seattle, having that extra arm. I don't think we lose the division if we had JV instead of a non-guy in Alex Cobb. And the guys that he traded for, Paddock, was a disaster. Charlie Morton, disaster. Justin Verlander's here now. And I said it yesterday. His brother, Ben Verlander, very active on Twitter, very good follow. Big Tigers fan, obviously, him and his brother. And he said, my brother has never been more excited. I have never seen him this excited. For the first time in 4.5 years, he said, he went online and he put a video out there about how happy he was to come back to Detroit. He's not going to be a 1. He's not going to be a 2. Maybe he winds up a 3. We'll see how Flaherty pitches. What's your take on JV?
I absolutely love this signing. It's rare in sports that you get a feel-good story like this, and Detroit's had it back-to-back years. Welcome back Tobias. Welcome back Verlander. Hopefully, Verlander has the same type of success with the Tigers that we've seen Tobias bring to the Pistons. For me, this is the official end of pitching chaos. And it wasn't Framber. Because getting Framber in there as your number 2 was fantastic, but you brought up Flaherty. We don't know whether we're going to get 3.1 from him or 6.1 from him any time out. To your point, Verlander's on this team. He played his best ball of the year last year in the last third of the season. Struggled with some injuries early on. He was absolutely lights out to finish the season last year. So, yes, to your point, I think that he would have made a serious impact for this team. But this is a guy that can go out there and get you 6 to 7 innings every time he goes out, even at the age that he's at right now, was 42 or something like that?
43 next week.
So you look at what he does in the middle of your lineup, and I believe that he will be that 3 for us. You know, he was a 3-5 guy last year. He could be a 3-9 guy for us this year. But if he battles and goes out and prevents Fetter from having to dip into that bullpen in the 3rd, 4th, 5th inning with the way that he did with so many of these other guys, and now you put a guy like Melton towards the end of that rotation and you're asking less of him, pitching chaos is officially over, I believe. And adding the fact that it's your boy, our boy, Verlander to come home. I mean, we talk about the divorces. I've gotten into it with Shep. You know, we've had some ugly divorces here in Detroit, whether it's Joe Dumars, whether it's Stafford, whether it was Verlander. And now he comes home. I think it's perfect, and it really could be the thing that puts this team into being buyers at the deadline, because the pitching is going to be so damn good. The bats should be just the same or a little bit better. And I think at that point, when you see the pitching as good as it is, putting this team in a position to truly go to a World Series, I think now that forces this team to be buyers.
And there's your staff, guys, from left to right. There's Framber, Jack, JV, Tarek Skubal, and Casey Mize.
Framber is a load, bro.
It's going to be it.
No doubt.
And it's one of the better staffs in the American League, that's for sure. Like I said yesterday, you could put an asterisk next to the Tigers' name. They've already clinched the AL Central.
Easy
I don't care.
there.
I'm telling you, the Central is locked up. It's theirs.
This is the first time in quite some time that I see us as the absolute favorites.
They're a prohibitive favorite.
I thought they were going to be. I thought they were maybe second best last year coming in, and the year before that I didn't even put them in the equation.
These 5 guys, what they're paying these 5 guys, is more than the Cleveland Guardians are paying their entire roster.
Really?
It's a fact.
Wow. And the Twins.
And the Twins, yep. Now, KC will go out. They'll spend money still. They will. And the White Sox are a young team coming up. They might be a problem in a year or two. But this is the Tigers' division to win. It is. The Guardians are a pain in the neck. They'll still put your Stephen Kwan out there. J. Ram will still be a pain in the ass. to you. Naylor's going to be a guy behind the plate. They got a good staff as well, except they don't have a closer anymore. Their closer is out of the game.
He gone.
Yes, he is.
He gone for cheating, and I forgot his name already because I'm concussed.
Emmanuel Clase.
Emmanuel Clase. He threw quite a number of games last year. If you're betting on, listen, guys, if you're betting and you're betting these guys, watch who you're betting. Watch who you're betting. Be careful on betting balls and strikes. There's so much stuff out there for you guys to be ruined. Just be careful on how you bet.
JB, concussed Maz makes me feel so much better about my own sports knowledge. Because there's occasions where I'm like, what's that guy in the end that chases a quarterback? He went to Michigan. I like seeing you struggle every once in a while because this man is an encyclopedia.
Hey.
We all know this. Maz, we just put up name that tune. I could give him a 3-second clip of a halftime show from a 1967 bowl game. Oh, the Cotton Bowl. Texas, Nebraska.
I can tell you who's announcing the game.
I
that's
know
for
you
sure.
can.
Oh, my God.
Love it.
Hey, look, I gave
Maybe
you,
not today.
I gave you the 5 guys. They were in front of me. I gave you the 5 pitchers. In case you missed it, guys, I fell off the chair this morning. I fell backwards. I fell hard, and I hit my head, hard, on that back cabinets.
We were going to start on time, Maz.
I was out.
Legit knocked out, concussed, CTE.
So I'm playing with CTE. Sean's home.
No, he's with Ice.
Yeah, I don't even know if he's home.
Ice got him.
I don't even know if he's home. He had to go to the ER yesterday.
We're going to try to get him
on the
released.
ice. Our guy. Got to check up on him later. I didn't want to call him too early.
He might be coming back a little later, too.
He might. Scott Harris, we just showed you. How about the skipper, A.J. Hinch, on how he got Justin Verlander to agree to this deal?
My focus with him was all entirely on what he can do to help us win on the mound. And obviously he and I have history. He has a deeper history here. My focus with him was all entirely on what he can do to help us win on the mound. And obviously he and I have history. He has a deeper history here with Detroit, and when he gets in front of you guys, I think it's tomorrow, he will share his emotions and his feelings. But from a pure influence standpoint, my conversations with him was, here's this organization as it is today. Here's how you can help us win. You're joining a team who has learned how to win, and we need a little bump to take us a step forward.
You heard A.J. Hinch. He's had a history with JV. Obviously, won a championship with him, with the Astros, the cheating bastards.
All I heard was we just need a little bump to move forward.
There you go. Little bump, huh?
Little bump.
So, A.J., do a good job this year, just like you do. A.J.'s good for at least 8 wins a year that he's going to steal from another manager. So
True. Real talk.
We got the team here, man. And last week when we signed Framber Valdez, Sean made me make a prediction, and I said Tigers are going to win a World Series.
Ooh.
Then I backed off and said Tigers are going to win the AL.
Okay.
Then he's like, well, you got to pick. They're going to win the World Series.
Love it.
The streak ends. It's got to end. And the Dodgers are going to get knocked off by somebody. They are. They're not going to make it to the World Series this year.
Do you believe this or wish this?
I think he wishes
I
this.
believe it.
You can say both.
Both
can be true.
Both can be true. Well, I wish. God. That'd be one of my genie wishes if I had
You and
3
Sean
wishes.
love that. Both can be true.
Both can be true. So anyway, we talked about. Matter of fact, we'll take a quick break. When we come back, you're going to hear about Christopher Ilitch and what he did for this team. Because a lot of people say, well, most people here in Detroit bash the guy. Oh, you're not your father. You don't spend the money. You don't care about the Tigers. You don't care about the Red Wings. You only care about making money. They are the official pizza of the NFL, by the way. They got to be making money. But that costs a lot of money, too.
They are the
official pizza of the NFL.
I was shocked when I saw that.
They are. I bet you they'll be the official pizza of Major League Baseball somehow. And if they are, then they're playing ball for real. Because when they get their own TV station, like the Dodgers have, like the Mets have, like the Yankees have, like a lot of the big teams have, that's when you really start to make money. The Dodgers print money. They own everything. They own the parking. They own concessions. They got Dodger Stadium for free, the O'Malleys did. That's how they started. Don't get me into why they left New York and went to L.A. thing. I'll tell you that another day. But the Tigers are players now. They are. When we come back, you're going to hear about Christopher Ilitch. Scott Harris talking about what the owner did to make these deals come true. JB, where you want to head?
I got to tell them about Mad Packs, and then you can tell them about Sun Cruisers.
Okay.
Shout out to everyone sending in Super Chats. We don't have any right now, but still, thank you. We do appreciate you. Let me tell you about Mad Packs, because, all right, Mad Packs fans, if you're looking to elevate your rotation, then listen in. You already know about the high-low and the boom shakalaka, but Mad Packs has something fresh for you this new year. Look out for Mad Packs Extracts and the Blizzard Packs, the perfect things to get you through this cold Michigan winter that we are still experiencing. Going to be a lot warmer this weekend, though. Stay tuned with Woodward Sports for all the latest cannabis updates. Maz?
All right, guys. Tell you about Sam Adams. When the rivalry tips off, you need a beer that can go 4 quarters. That beer is Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Woodward Sports will be back at Art and Jake's for round 2 of the Michigan State Hoops Watch Party. Cherry Wheat is riding shotgun for the whole thing. Get $5 shorts of Sam Adams Cherry Wheat at any Art and Jake's location across Michigan, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That means today, guys. It's Thursday. Light, refreshing, brewed with real Michigan cherries. They're the best. Smooth enough to sip all game, win or lose. It's Sam Adams Cherry Wheat. Please drink responsibly.
Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shaq Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Like a frostbite straight from the divine. Cold rush on my skin feels so fine. Muscle freeze, the ache. No side effects, no mistake. Chill sub-zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill sub-zero.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
When you have everything you need to get stronger, just around the corner, you can give everything you've got.
Just 30 more seconds.
With over 2,800 locations, there's always a Planet Fitness near you. Join the club today and get your first month free. Just $1 down, $15 a month. No commitment. Deal ends Friday, February 13th.
See what you got.
Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Hey guys, Buddy's Pizza celebrating the 80 years of the original Detroit-style pizza. Grateful to be your hometown favorite. Follow their social channels and join their rewards program to see what they have planned throughout 2026. Pair your favorite Buddy's Pizza and salad with a Buddy's bread when you order one of their new signature specials. There they are, folks. Check them out. In any 4-square pizza, individual salad, and Buddy bread, $29.99. How about an 8-square pizza, medium salad, and Buddy bread for $39.99. Visit your local Buddies. Ask about their new signature specials today. It's Buddies. Welcome back, Woodward Sports. Maz in for Shawnee B, who is getting better from falling on the ice. God bless him. I hope he's better.
Got taken out by ice.
We got Brandon. I already forgot your nickname.
B-Lad.
B-Lad. I'm concussed, guys, in case you missed it. B-Lad's in the house. Anson and the microphone that keeps dropping down.
I am here.
I'm so glad you're living what I live every day.
You do.
Now, listen, I can complain to you, but you're living it.
I am, and I've done a pretty good job of getting you set up here. But to your point, it is a little limp dick, a little bit.
JB here for a couple more minutes when KG, the man who, our main man, Kenneth Kentucky Green, on his way in from the D. When we left you, we're talking about the Tigers. I told you Scott Harris had some words about JV. We played that for you. Scott Harris also talked about the owner of the Tigers and Red Wings, Chris Ilitch, had this to say about him.
Yeah, I mean, he's an excellent influence on me. He asks the right questions. He pushes me on my strategy and vision for this organization. But at the end of the day, he is hyper competitive. He really wants to win. And those conversations are very energizing to me. You know, when you call him before the hearing result of arbitration is released and ask for a very significant investment, the biggest investment that we've made in a player since I've been here, and you know, he's more fired up than you are on the other end of the phone call. Like, that's really energizing. Like, that's the type of influence that you know, I feel lucky to have in this organization. And you'll see him a lot this spring. You'll see him, you know, both at home and on the road throughout the season. He's as passionate as it gets when it comes to a Tigers fan, and you know, I think he definitely demonstrated that this offseason and the entire time that I've been here.
Scott Harris on Chris Ilitch. That's pretty cool to hear. That's pretty cool to hear. When you call the owner and he's more excited than you are, sure, go get those guys. Sure. Framber Valdez, okay, we're not going to get Skubal? All right. Go get Valdez. We'll keep Skubal. We'll try to win a World Series. Let's go all in. Hey, JV's available. $13 million. Guess what? We could split $11 million. We could do what the Dodgers do. Let's just wait to pay him to 2030. Okay, we can do that? Yeah. Okay. So you're laying out $38.3 million for 1 year to Valdez and $2 million to Justin Verlander. And you got one of the best staffs in baseball.
No doubt.
On paper, for sure.
No doubt.
Barring injuries. And you got a team that was top 5 in the American League last year in hitting. Believe it or not. Top 5 in hitting last year. And you're coming back. Sure, you blew that big lead. They got a lot of business to pay back, Anson.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I'm a little worried about the defense, not the pitching. But you're talking about a ground ball pitcher in Framber Valdez, and this is not the best infield defensive team out there. I'm not sure what McGonigal in the infield, if he comes up and starts hitting and is fielding as well, what he means. I know he's a little bit above average. That's my biggest concern. I do believe that this team will be better offensively. I think that the young guys coming up will help. And I do believe that one of your 3 guys between Torque, Colt Keith, and Riley really has that year. Maybe not their career year, but you know, I think that Torkelson's got a 40 home run year in him. Maybe that's this year. So if those guys, they all take a mild step forward, you get a little bit of help from the minors. Again, this pitching staff should carry you, but they've got to make a deal this year at the deadline for that bat because they weren't able to find it this offseason. You know, you look at Kyle Tucker, you look at Bregman. Beyond that, there wasn't a whole lot of sexy free agent bats out there. That can be had.
Suarez was bought for $13 million,
Again,
but
what,
he
38?
strikes out. He strikes out 230 times a year.
And so, you know, you go out and you get a guy in JV for 1 year. Do you want to go out and get 2 or 3 guys for the 1 year? It's really not how they're building this team. So they get one guy at the deadline. That's a deadly bat. And it really changes everything for this team in a series with a team like the Dodgers.
No doubt. Well, I'm not even going to go play against them right now. I just want to enjoy what I have now. But what do you think what he said about Chris Ilitch? Do you believe him?
Yeah.
Do you believe that? Because I remember, this is what they said back in the day. Christopher Ilitch said, JB, have a good night, brother. Love you, man. Kenny Green's in the house, I think. KG. Anyway, a few years back, the word on the street was Ilitch will spend when it's time. Last year, Bregman. And I know if Sean was here, he'd be laughing.
And Cobb. That's $40 million.
Sean would be like, how did that get leaked? The Tigers don't leak information like that. Maybe they didn't really give Bregman that number. Bregman never really said, hey, yeah, it was between the Tigers and the Red Sox. But nonetheless, here it is. $115 million to Valdez, another $13 to JV. Do you believe Christopher Ilitch is now ready to take that next step?
I believe that he was last year. I think that he tried to get Bregman. You saw him spend money. You saw him go and bring back Flaherty after he made the cutthroat move to get something for Flaherty. Obviously, the Cobb thing doesn't work out. He comes out and makes a big splash this year. I got to be honest, I'm watching that whole clip, and it brought me right back to Michigan State. I felt like I was in ATO watching Matt Ishbia walk in and give the same type of conversations about us putting together the Bailey Block Party. And there was a doubt, and then there was this excitement that, oh, wow, this is really going to happen. There's so many people that were doubting this franchise and the owner's ability or willingness to spend money. And I think that because the guys that he spent on last year didn't work out or they didn't sign, it made people think that he wasn't willing. We're willing. He's willing. And he's showing that this offseason now by making these moves. And I think that he's going to continue to show us how willing when they believe in this team. Like, I don't believe that they believed in this team last year, despite their record. And I think that going all in last year would have been premature. They still would have fallen short. Now you're able to put some of those assets into long-term guys, and you're able to, at this point, truly have that staff that's going to allow you to look back and say, okay, this is the team that we were waiting for. We are now buyers. And they've got plenty of assets still with some of those guys coming up and playing.
I hope you're right, man. And I do believe that Ilitch is ready to spend. And we're going to see it when the NHL trade deadline comes up, if he's ready to spend.
Does the fan base believe it, though?
On his hockey team? No, I don't think they do. It's going to take a while.
It seems like there's still like 50-50. Like everybody that was crying that they didn't make the move last year, half of them are still crying right now. What else can you ask for from this team right now?
Nothing right now.
I mean, Kyle Tucker to go overpay for him?
No.
Yeah.
What a waste of money.
I'm sorry, but like there's nothing out there outside of bringing
$60 million a year for that guy?
Like a small Eugenio Suarez contract for 1 year. I'm sure that would have made people excited, but there's nothing else out there that I think that the Tigers could have done that would have made me feel better.
How about you, B-Lad? Anything on the Tigers? You believe in Chris Ilitch as a young guy?
Yeah, I mean, for a while there I was pretty mad, but seeing what they just did in the last couple weeks here gives me more confidence that they'll actually do something at the deadline when the time comes. Other than that, I think Anson hit it right on the spot. But yeah, my confidence is exponentially growing in the fact that they'll actually go out and get that bat that they need, or that hot corner that they need as well.
Yeah, no doubt.
That's one of the main things that I'm still kind of worried about. That third base position is just kind of a toss-up right now. But other than that, my confidence is definitely growing.
I think Colt Keith is going to start at third. We're going to see how he does.
Yeah.
Then you got Zach McKinstry as your super sub, playing 3-4 positions. He's not going anywhere. I can look for him to fill in at third, and I want to see Javi. First of all, I want to see Parker Meadows play center, but I want to see him.
I want to see center field Javi.
I do.
Yeah,
but Parker Meadows in center is outstanding.
Yeah.
Until he steps to the plate.
Right.
Yeah.
If he can just become an average hitter, an OPS of the minimum 650 to 700.
Come on.
If he can get up to those numbers,
bro.
If he can get up to those numbers, that's your center fielder, because he's a rare guy in center field. He
defensively, that's it, though,
yes,
brother.
defensively.
That's it. You bring him in, you can sub him in and let him pinch run and stuff like that. But he is not your starting center fielder on a World Series championship team. He never, ever will be. I got to go, though, to KG because he's here. We've been talking, and I've been hearing him for a year upset with Ilitch. And with Boris, or not Boris, but this whole team, and the fact that they weren't spending money, they weren't making the moves. And this is what we were just talking about right before he came in here. KG, the moves that this team have made during the offseason, are you happy with? Do you want more? Did they finally show you that they're willing?
It's a little bit of all of that, to be honest with you, because I feel like, yes, you give them credit for going out there and actually trying to chase this thing, because I think it's clear they're not keeping Terry Skubal. All right, so if you're not keeping Skubal, what I wanted the whole time was, okay, if you're going to keep him, you're not trading him, that's cool. Let's chase a World Series. Let's actually go win a division that we keep saying is our division is one of the worst in baseball. All right, let's win it. Yeah. And they've made significant moves to kind of move towards that. So I'm happy from that aspect. You still worry, do they have the offense that can kind of keep up? Because that has been their main problem over these last couple seasons. Offensively, they just seem to go dead eventually in the playoffs. So if they don't make the move for the bat, I mean, it's cool. You want to see what the kid McGonigal has, but overall, I am happy, but I'm not ready to just write off Christopher Ilitch either. Yes, this is a step in the right direction. Yes, this gives me some belief, but until I see this on a more consistent basis, then we'll start to make the proper judgments at that point.
ALCS or bust, or World Series or bust, KG?
ALCS or bust.
Fair.
They're going to make that. They are.
Yeah. And I want the division. I'm sick of not having the division.
They got to win the division.
I already told you. Put the asterisk next to their name. They clinched the division already.
I hope you're right.
I think it's World Series or bust because we don't have Skubal after next year.
Ooh,
I'm not mad at it, though.
I'm not mad at it.
This is them pushing their chips to the table, and especially if they make a move at the deadline, then we really see what they're about.
That's what I'm interested in, though. What are you going to do at the trade deadline? Because we all feel like they'll be ahead of the pack in that regard. Will you be buying? And if so, how can you push this team forward? That's what I want to see.
I could see them making a move, a couple weeks before the deadline, at least. If they get a feel that they're getting hot and they can stay hot with especially a new bat on their team, I feel like they'll do it a little bit earlier.
And something I know no one wants to even mention. But what has to happen, and again, we don't want this to happen, but what has to happen for this team to have to sell Skubal at the deadline? Like, they have to face plant. They have to be riding third or fourth place in the division. Right?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's impossible.
We hope it doesn't. Yeah. Well, it's not what we want, but B-Lad brings up a great point. Mid-season, you have to take a very realistic and objective look at your team. You making a run, then we roll. Skubal's here. Yeah. But if you've really face-planted, you're just 8 games behind first in the Central. You sell?
Yeah, it's a different story.
I know people don't even want to talk about this, but
different story.
Yeah.
Different story. I don't want to go down that road.
I know you don't.
Okay?
I know
I
nobody
don't want to go down that
Please,
road.
let's not.
Hey, before we go to a break, I just want to tell you about Lady Jane's, guys. Matter of fact, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come right back. Lady Jane's, guys, let's be honest. We like simple stuff like gimmies on the golf course. Of course, we like uncomplicated, like Lady Jane's haircuts for men. Walk in, sign in, and before you know it, you're handsome and clean. Lady Jane's open 10 to 8, 7 days a week. Walk in anytime. You know the scoop. It's wicked awesome.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today.
Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Hey guys, it's Thursday. That means Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine will be live. That's right, he will be live. See Anson in that little box there? He'll be live, just like Anson is. There I am. Couch Dr. Pierce every Tuesday on Big D Energy. Thursdays, of course, with Braylon and Shep. He'll share top-tier advice. Keep athletes in peak condition. Trust the guy I trust. Dr. Jeff Pierce. I am a patient there. I'm there twice a week taking physical therapy on my elbow and my neck. It's amazing. It works. I hope you guys can do it too. Maybe he'll talk about the elbow injury to Dylan Dingler today. Bring it up today. Dr. Jeff Pierce, Michigan Sports and Spine, 248-426-9944.
Shep ain't letting him come in here and get out of here without talking about Dingler's elbow. You already know.
That's the first thing he's talking about.
All right, you know.
That's the first thing he's talking about. Welcome back, Woodward Sports. Shawnee B is convalescing. He'll be back soon.
Ice got to him. Damn, man.
Yep, he got ice.
Damn, man.
Easy said ice got him.
Yeah, right.
Literally.
You got to differentiate the ice in today's climate.
But Easy said ice. Yeah. That ice got him.
I saw a video of him getting captured by the ice.
You did?
So, yeah.
Wow. We'll have to share that. We got the gang here. Hanson is in the house. Thank you for Hanson. Brandon's here.
B-Lad.
I don't know why. Sorry.
Concuss away.
Right. Maz went to the blue tent. What happened when I was gone?
I belong in the blue tent right now.
He did go to the blue
tent. Like, what is going on this show?
Honest to God, man. You can't leave me anywhere. Last night, after the Piston game, I flicked on Michigan.
Damn right you did.
They're down 16 to Northwestern. Michigan was favored by 15. I'm like, what the hell? And then they go on a run, and they wound up winning by 12.
They're saying free Sean in the chat.
87-75. The Wolverines win their 23rd game of the year. 23-1 for the What do you call them again, Anson?
Corn and blue?
Yeah. 23-1. Number one team.
Spelled B-L-E-W.
Number one team.
Just to clarify.
Number two team.
Y'all never knew
in the
that.
Country.
See, when I write it out, it's corn and B-L-E-W.
It's these sayings that you keep trying to catfish, corn and blue.
I mean, listen,
Yeah,
I've heard Braylon Edwards say corn and blue 5 different times.
No.
So you could talk to me about trying.
Anyway, Michigan's 23-1. They came back from 16 down to win it going away at Northwestern.
Scary team, man.
They host UCLA on Saturday. Are they going to play Duke before the year's over? Did I?
I have to check. We'll check.
I think they're playing Duke.
Didn't they stop playing Duke for like the last 10 years?
Yeah.
Because they afraid of them?
No, I don't know about that.
They are. Listen, even when I...
Who wants to play Duke? Really? Do you want to play
in basketball?
Them? Yeah, do you want to play them?
Nope.
Exactly.
Nope. I mean, honestly, I want my Spartans to play them every year. We just always happen to play them like in the first month, which Spartans are never good in the first month.
Spartans at Wisconsin tomorrow. That's a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they whipped Michigan's ass.
They didn't whoop their ass. That Michigan-Wisconsin game was one of the greatest, not college games, just one of the greatest basketball games I have watched in a long, long time. Michigan's got a hell of a team. I told Shep got on me because I was the only person at the network said that Michigan was going to go into Michigan State and beat them. I said both teams will win on each other's home court. I didn't think that Michigan State was ready for Michigan. They're big, they're fast, but they're super skilled too. Obviously, second half, Michigan State figured out it was a much closer game. I think that we'll see that again when those two guys play at the end of the month, and we will be at Art and Jake's in Northville for that. But listen, this Michigan team is super for real. They have an opportunity to win a national championship this year. Between these two teams, that matchup at the end of the month is going to be fantabulous. It would be very, very fun to see the NCAA put these guys in opposite brackets that would allow them to meet not in the Final Four, but in the finals.
Michigan plays Duke on the 21st.
There it is.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
Be a hell of a
why?
game.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah. Hey. Don't act like we can't win that game now, man.
Hey, Forged Through Fire, man. That's a great game to have on your schedule when you're playing this type of ball, this level.
I guess it's a good test.
Hell yeah, it is. It's a game that they can lose, and it's a game that they can win, obviously, too. But win or lose, you come out of that game, you have a much better idea of who you are and what changes you need to make right as you're about to go into the
Do you know where that game's being played?
Let me check.
I guarantee you it's down in...
Yeah, it's probably at Duke.
Chapel.
Yeah, it's at Duke.
It is?
Yep.
Wow. That'd be a great game to go to.
It would.
Yes, it would.
Have you ever been down there?
No.
That would be a bucket list game.
I've been to 2 college basketball games.
That's it?
Both at Breslin. I've been to 3 college games, period. No, that's not true. I went and saw Steph play with Davidson down at the
LCA.
No.
Ford Field.
Ford Field. That was awesome.
That was fun. That was a good Final
I'm
Four.
a pro sports guy, man. Always have been.
Anyway, Michigan State, I was there on Saturday when they beat Illinois in overtime. Wisconsin beat Illinois in overtime just a couple of nights ago. So that Wisconsin-Michigan State game, that could be can we call it an overtime game already? I'm going to call it an overtime game.
Wisconsin, if they're hitting from outside, man, they're just so tough to beat.
They are. Yeah. It's going to be a good matchup. But that was a fun game to go to, and I took my daughter, Maddie, who's a freshman there. That was her first game. I'm like, Maddie, look what you missed. Look at this atmosphere. It's a phenomenal atmosphere at the Brez.
Yeah.
And I've been to Chrysler. It's not the same. Honestly. It's not.
No.
Chrysler Arena is nice. Chrysler Center, whatever they want to call it nowadays. The Maze Rage.
Right.
And the Izzone, come on.
Yeah, when it's packed out. But
it's a completely different atmosphere. The Brez is off the hook. It really, truly is. It's a fun place to watch a game. I highly recommend you guys catch a game. But my daughter is going to be in the Izzone next year. She promised me that she will sleep outside because that's what they have to do, these kids, to get a chance to get tickets for the Izzone. They sleep outside in tents, and then Tom Izzo and the players come out in the morning, and they start greeting the students. Then they all get in line and get a chance to. I remember my daughter Lily did that every single year. It would rain almost every single year as well, but they had the time of their lives.
I think Heathcote was still there my first year.
He might have been.
Man, they were giving away tickets.
Yeah, not the same. They weren't playing at the Breslin. No. Weren't they playing at the Kellogg's?
No, they were still playing at the Brez. I mean, that was right after Steve Smith had left. I mean, they were down, man. They were down. But I came in with that class of Flintstones, man.
Do you have that graphic?
I do.
This is Anson's.
Did you hear
this?
I do.
He's so mad about it.
He wanted.
I dropped this on Braylon the other day.
Anson wanted this graphic when JB was in the booth. He's like, I don't want to do it when Kenny's in the booth. It's not the same.
I sent this to everybody on Monday.
This is okay, Anson. I'll let you take it over.
Hey, only one university.
Are you sure?
Yep. Only one university with an MVP in the championship in all 4
Look at Duncan
major
Keith.
sports. Duncan Keith. I told you his name was Keith.
Duncan
I thought it was
Keith.
his first name.
Well,
though.
you said Keith. I said
Keith
Magnus.
Duncan. It's always Keith.
I don't know who Duncan Keith is, but Kirk Gibson, friend of the show.
Gibby.
We love him.
Yep, love Gibby.
I was there in Game 5 when Goose decided to pitch to him.
You were there?
Hell yeah! I got tiger turf growing in my mom's yard. My brother put his in the fridge.
Oh,
I
awesome.
watered mine in October, and that stuff is still growing.
That's so great.
And then obviously, Magic, Mr. Lansing himself,
1979.
and then, the greatest transfer of all time.
Yeah, no, for real.
He played for Michigan
For
State,
real, though.
Dad? Yeah, for one season, son.
I'll be honest, seeing this, that warmed my heart, boy, because this is the overwhelmingly Michigan crew here at Woodward. And that graphic right there, you can't push back on.
No.
Not
you
at
know what
all.
else you can't push back on? Michigan State is now the #1 team in college hockey.
Hey.
Knocked off Michigan, beat them on Saturday night. They lost in overtime on Friday night at Ann Arbor. So they had 3 out of 4 points, and they bumped Michigan from the #1 spot down to #2. So
You love me today, don't you?
MSU #1. Michigan. I told you I'd have some stuff for you. Michigan #2. I do have that graphic in there, but that's okay, Kenny. It's not a big deal. I had the Olympics on today. I put on the CBC, and they had on the women's hockey game. Canada, I forgot who they were playing. Looks like they're winning that game. U.S. trounced them the other day, by the way. But men's hockey starts today. That's why Sean's home. I just figured it out.
Right.
The
Sean's
ice got him
home.
again.
Michigan, we got hockey, KG. We got men's hockey.
Yep.
USA, Latvia. We got a graphic. USA, Latvia. and Canada against the Czech Republic. 2 good games today. Starts the men's ice hockey. Started last night. Couldn't tell you who won, though. Italy played last night. I did see him score a goal, though. So the medal count, there it is. It's Norway and Italy leading the way. USA trailing by 1 through 5 days. Today is officially day 6. What I hate about the Olympics, when they're not in like our time zone, is Italy's 6 or 7 hours ahead of us. So everything that we see in prime time has already been done, and I basically know who won if you're paying attention online. If you're old school and you don't have you're not online, you could watch the Olympics and, oh, wow, I wonder who's going to win this.
Maz loves and hates present day so much.
Yeah, he does.
He loves
He
it,
said he wanted to die in 2010. He literally said, I wanted to die in 2010.
I wanted to live in the 1920s. I did. I wanted to see Babe Ruth. I wanted to see Lou
Yeah,
Gehrig.
see? Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I wanted to be, listen.
Curly steps to the plate.
Listen, at this point, I'm here. I don't want to die. I'm here. I don't want to die. I got 3 daughters.
You
I don't want to
did
die.
a damn good job trying this morning, buddy.
I did. In case you missed it, guys,
Right.
I fell backwards this morning and I hit my head.
We had to send him to the blue tent.
And I was out cold, man.
He was good
We
enough
had
to
bring the
go
blue
back
tent
in.
to him.
I was cold.
We had to bring the cart out, man.
So, yeah, I'd be checked out of this garbage by now. I don't need this crap. I don't need streaming. I don't need that. Streaming? The only stream I ever knew was when you go to the bathroom.
Oh,
That's a
my
stream.
God.
Hey, speaking of streaming, did you see the streaker bet
Yeah.
$10,000 on himself?
Of
Was that
course.
a couple
You
hours?
knew that's what it was.
300,000.
You knew that's what it was.
I think that was a couple years ago.
No, it was this.
No,
guy,
this year.
Polymarket.
That particular streaker?
He bet on Polymarket. There was like something.
Is he really going to get paid?
Bro, if Giannis can get paid as a co-owner and investor in Polymarket for not getting traded after he put money on himself to not get traded after floating a rumor he wants to go out to New York,
Yeah.
yes, my man that went out and ran on the floor on the
Listen.
field for the Super Bowl better get paid.
They could take money away from you, too. They could pay you and then come back after you if they find out there's collusion. Obviously, there's collusion.
big
The
time
guy bet on
collusion.
himself, waited to the 4th quarter of a crappy game, and he ran on the field.
Yeah. The oldest play in the book.
Maz,
I know.
if you knew you could make $300,000, would you do it?
Run on the field?
Yes.
I would. Shit. It's
First
only,
of all,
it's only
I know
one night
you
in
would.
jail.
I'm talking about Maz, though.
All right,
Maz,
first of all, there's no way I could get over the board.
I don't. Okay, listen, we figure it out. We get you over the board.
He has no neck, so
I have
it's going to
no
be
neck.
hard.
A, are you doing it? And B, how far do you get?
The goal line?
The goal line. Yeah, Maz will get tackled
first
pretty
goal
quickly.
line.
The first line. I don't know what line.
Right,
it
the
is.
back of the end
Whatever
zone.
line.
The back, like, where
The field goal
Orlovsky
net.
ran out, where Orlovsky ran out, that's where I'd get.
B-Lad, you going out there for 300G?
Absolutely.
You fucking right. That's the
Way,
spirit.
I'm running onto the field. I'm outrunning everybody,
Kenny.
and I'm getting back up.
Yeah, you're
No.
a receiver, too.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't curse
route some
all
guys
day.
up.
Kenny comes in.
I know
already,
he did.
2 F-bombs
Hit that
already.
I know. I'm like Stone Cold Steve Austin,
catch
man. I'm
yourself.
sorry.
2 F-bombs already.
By the way, how has nobody coined the name Stone Cold Stew yet?
I don't know.
Stone Cold Stew.
It just ain't got the same energy to it, though. Beef stew is like the perfect name.
He is.
Stone
Yeah.
Cold
Kenny,
Stew,
before
baby.
we run, you got a little thing you got to do. You got to read a couple super chats. And
Yeah,
Brought to you by Gold Crown.
No, absolutely. And shout out to Gold Crown. Just need to know where we left
Smoke like
off.
royalty, as JB says.
Yes,
As
absolutely.
he always says.
Let's see. I'm not sure where we left off.
It's okay. Just read anything.
Okay, all right. Start with Silas, $5 super chat. Tip of the hat to the Knicks fans, but they have a funny bit that B-Ball Paul is the greatest NBA player in history. I love that. Shout out B-Ball Paul.
Yes.
LaBartney, $4.99 super chat. Shout out WSN, chat and crew, and Captain Maz on the mic. Listening to all the shows and screwing around with the chat always brings me
You
closer.
want to put the screen
to home.
on you? What the hell are they looking at me
Yeah,
for?
I'm sorry, man.
It's okay.
You better look into me. So
No, I'm not.
That's they want to look at your.
I don't wanna look at
neck
myself.
that you don't have.
Yes, thank you.
To LaBartney, another $5 super chat. Maz told me that free Asian is great at load management.
just to
You
catch
missed that
you up.
earlier today when I was
Concussed
concussed.
Maz. It's
I was
not
like-
free agents. It's free Asians.
Free
I
Asians.
said, All I said is, hey, I got something coming up, NFL free agents, and they
No,
thought
he
I
said free Asians.
Oh my God! Yeah, Maz is concussed. We got to get him out the game,
yeah.
y'all. We got to get him out of here. All right, who we got? Michael Weary. Shout out to OG, $2 super chat.
OG.
Maz, I hope you're right. That would be nice.
Tigers winning the World Series. You got it, man.
Let's hope, man. Let's hope. And then Michael Weary, one more time, $2 more. Thank you, chat, for helping us reach over 100.
Michael
likes.
Weary, chat,
you,
please.
Michael.
Yes.
Love
Thank you,
him.
my friend.
Love
Thank
him.
you, guys. Hopefully, Shawnee B is back tomorrow. We'll see how he feels. If not, we'll get the gang back.
No, Ice got him, man. He locked up.
For B-Lad and
He locked
Anson and JB and Kentucky Green, I'm Tom Mazaway. Who's coming up next?
Watch out for white ice, guys.
You know
T
who's coming
Energy
up next.
coming up next. And then Braylon and Shep, then the Heavies. Have a great night, guys.
Enjoy the sun.
We'll see you. Go out there.
When you have everything you need to get stronger, just around the corner, you can give everything you've got.
Just 30 more seconds.
With over 2,800 locations, there's always a Planet Fitness near you. Join the club today and get your first month free. Just $1 down, $15 a month. No commitment. Deal ends Friday, February 13th.
See what you got.
Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.